So, partner, last night at dinner we got talking about that Miami Dolphins 6-game winning streak. But, you know, they're not the only ones on a streak right now. You got the Giants in 6 games, and don't forget the Raiders now 5 straight wins.
And how about the Giants season?
These two.
1-2 to begin the season, 3 in a row, and have won those 6 since then. So they're on a nice little run. How about the Miami Dolphins? They've won 6 in a row as well. The first time since 2008, and that's the last time they went to the playoffs. And Oakland, this 5-game winning streak has carried them to a 9-2 record, their first winning season guaranteed since 2002. And by the way, thanks for picking up the check.
You bet. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Second and 10 as Roethlisberger once more. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Easy, kill. Check. Over.
Check 24, check 24.
Here we go.
Check.
Easy. Here we go.
Hey,
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he cuts it back right. And the cutback to the sideline. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards on the ground. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Ready. Yellow waiting, Jim.
Mike's 50.
Run with Ingram. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice production day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around in the game, and while they slow them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game. I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
He's checking crash.
Here we go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And he's got Snead. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And now a first down following that long gain. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kobe Flainer, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints add on to their lead. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this one.
I can hear my old college for every game. The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing errors and maximizing opportunities.
Now Bell. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience. It's not the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Man open right side. It's Rodgers. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. Even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred. Still confident to go deep at work there.
I think the rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 6. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return, here's Marcus Murphy. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they ran downfield, get into a big run. You see them bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Now the Steelers' offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He's going to fire one, and got his man, complete. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Left coming, left coming. Let's go, D.
Middle, corner.
Watch twist.
These two.
Check.
Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And partner, a nice little connection there on the corner route.
The receiver set it up perfectly, worked his way inside, and worked it back to the outside for the completion.
Man open left side is Brown. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy.
Always so empathetic to those DBs, aren't you? Eluding the pressure right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Anthony in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Darius Hayward-Bay. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. This is taken at the 3. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again on this drive. On the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Second down following the run.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's get the first down. They love being physical.
This is Ingram on first and 10. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Easy.
It's still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
He's been busy today. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a
Here we go.
We just saw a great example of a really good run stop. That guy being able to top of position.
To throw is Breeze. Brought in left side by Snead. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of
Would
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Breeze gives it to Ingram. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense is really having problems trying to keep him contained.
Kill. Hey, two. Out.
So the D-line is going to spread out.
Check 49.
Push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Check.
They come out here in the eye.
Mike 50.
Check 99.
Ready. 5. 50. Down.
Shift. Clock. Watch the
Ready.
twist.
Mike 5.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50. I got you, punk.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Monday.
No. Off.
Ready.
Breeze to throw. It's complete to Flainer. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So they're operating in the red zone. In his career, he has a spell of 10 straight seasons, 4,000 yards or more. Only quarterback to do that. We're seeing more of it here. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Easy.
Watch the edge.
Ready. Kill.
Switch.
Breeze hands to Ingram. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So it's not quite over yet, but you have to figure they pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I can't help but marvel at how calm these field goal kickers seem to be.
Martavis Bryant, the 30. And he scores! No flags anywhere, and they return it to the house to win the game.
A return!
Just relinquished the lead on the field goal.
You mad as fuck right now, though. I know you mad right now. Have a good game, bro. Oh my God, that was damn. He took it back for the 6, boy. Oh hell no.